Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food. Remember when we escaped? In the old days, we'd have done this in our sleep. Conquer your mind, conquer the world. Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw. Still trying to get used to that smell of char. You couldn't hit a cow's ass with a sitar. All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Ah, that burnt reek! Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you. Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
all those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family. We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
I'll put you back on dry land.
You reached a new milestone.
Every field has its weeds.
Who's stinking like cut cheese?
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard! Picking and choosing what...
Flowers for the lady.
Everything you've built so far consumed wood. We'll be needing more of it to continue.
Your vessel shall be subject to an inspection.
See what slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands!
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
He twists every article in his favour at our and father's expense.
Fresh this morning by yours truly.
Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin. Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state. So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up.
Back on dry land.
Mourning is eased, now we have others for company sibling. It's been a hard day of labour for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people. Why not one, but several prospects in quick succession? Eldest, you outdo yourself. Rare for promises to be kept. Thank you. We are running low on timber, but there's plenty in the ruins. We should clear some to stock up.
Fresh this morning by yours truly.
Get some rest.
You reached a new milestone.
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
been a long, hard day. The people need to rest, and maybe wet their whistles.
For the lady.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us.
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
We're fed at least.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it.
See how the whole world bows before us.
We all like a nap in the orchard.
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands. It seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard. Most people would jump at this chance.
Hurry, damn you!
You restore a grain of my trust in humanity, Elf.
If I see another biscuit...
When will you show your family some... Ready to repay my charity? Don't think you're finished, brat. I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers' smocks are all you have...
Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
Fire runs wild. Fight this inferno fast. Just like old times.
Get some rest. It's going to be a long voyage.
Tell me you've managed something. Ba, black sheep. Have you any? If your father had... We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more. A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only we've no ship to get on board of.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband... Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
As to the debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Maybe Edvard will try to prevent us owning a shipyard, but for now, let's at least house those workers.
Flowers for the lady.
You reached a new milestone.
Workers can handle stubborn debris on ditch water. If it's to be the center of our new enterprise, it needs to be immaculate.
Honest work, that's all we ask.
Our dream of a shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway. Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
I'm happy as a saint.
These are good times. Could they be even better?
Cure! A promise kept.
I have discovered some inefficiencies we ought to address.
Busy season. With a lark this morning, I was.
new milestone.
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
Your worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
Clearly Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Breakfast this morning by yours truly.
Darling, bring your pa his hat.
Rare for promises to be kept. Thank you.
Exhausting. I'll do.
It's a surprise inspection.
Where are my sails? Nothing you do will lift the cloud. Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return in his cell.
Saved! Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice? Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an impostor.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private correspondence.
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
Now, here is a vital matter. Buckaroo! Ah, you're ready. That really is first rate.
Ah, a delivery. Dead or alive? Think turning in sinners maketh you...
You have seen sense, then? I suppose I shall have to inform Sir Archibald.
Debt-free, spiffing, just the dib-dab. Ha ha!
I am so relieved our legitimacy is no longer... Hurry! I already smell the tar.
Why not share some of my daily hell with you? A tiny crack of light.
competitor raised a settlement.
We need more farm. We put our love into this. Time for a nap in the hay.
I see another biscuit. From Friday to Monday.
Every day a market day. We need something first. Breath of fresh air living here.
There ain't enough of us. Look busy, people.
The land can only be farmed if there are enough fields. We must plant them.
A farm? With no fields? Don't mind a bit foraging.
Our city's historic first shipyard. We must...
Complete stop!
Wake me up when you're ready. Thought I was off to the workhouse.
Can't even roll up silage.
coming clean? Back on the straight and narrow? Surely the choice is black and white, what with my clean record executing justice. All perfect.
Are those mountains moving?
You can't make better what's already gold. I need help with me lowly troubles.
I'll cut you back on dry land.
I doff my cap to.
More's the merrier.
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness.
Trade agreement between competitors has ended.
Don't tell me I've missed another appointment.
More's the merrier.
How do?
about a little gathering indoors?
It's a surprise inspection. Break's over. Far be it from us to make the form. Help us out, will you, boss?
Why not share some of my daily hell with you? See you on the other side.
Not bad for a big boss.
Really, entirely marvelous.
Willie Wibblesock, self-made man, no shame in it. Wibbly if you like. How it'll be in effect.
Willie Wibblesock's great ability is to break even the most joyful silence.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Have your investigations been case closed?
The Emporium Exotique looks forward to your patronage, if you can afford it.
Madame Kahina has been a great comfort since Father died. She knew him well.
Could this be my lucky island? King's codpiece. What now?
I am the Princess Ching. Please.
Ship constructed.
I can tell you're searching for something.
We assist however we may. Ready for assignment. Steersman.
Your vessel shall be subject to an inspection.
A perfect snapshot to illustrate history in the making.
So you build ships like your father. Well, supporting her, we'll go...
A commission for the Royal Fleet? The weaponry they ask for...
ここで終わります。おつれん。